Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Cities Skylines submitted city and traffic fix video. In this video, I'm going to fix someone else's city and their traffic. Our city today was brought to us by Cities. Title is Fix Traffic Please. Description, Spring Valley by Cities. Cities, thank you so much for uploading your city. I appreciate the opportunity to work on it. I'm going to fix your city in this video. I did run the city with no despawning to see where the traffic would bottom out at, and it turns out it's already at bottom from the original save game. So first of all, Cities was playing with limited money, so good job there. That's harder. You got a big city, well done. 119,000 snow map. I don't normally see those, so that's nice. Title is called Spring Valley. And was Cities playing with no despawning, as I mentioned? No despawning, already there from the original save game. So Cities, good job. Again, you're playing with the hard mode. That's great. This is where the traffic is. Any guesses? Any guesses? You can start to see a little bit of traffic right there. Any guesses? Here it is. Oh my God. This is going to be a hard fix. We got a big city with terrible traffic. So I'm looking forward to working on it. Let me hit play just so you can see the movement or lack thereof. And that way you can double check. Well, we can double check if the game is recalculating anything. Sometimes it will do that. So 17, let's just let it run, see if it moves. 18. So you can see there's a little bit of movement, but for the most part, the traffic is 19. Okay, let's pause. So 17 may be where it bottoms out at. You can see that there's some underground roads, so Tessie might have done, bypasses to try to help with the traffic, but, they didn't work. All right, so let's start working on it. I need to check the traffic manager settings. So let me do that and I'll be back. The traffic manager settings did have to be updated. If you want to know the settings for traffic manager, I do have a video on my YouTube channel. There's actually a playlist for a bunch of tips for Cities Skylines and a lot of submitted city fixes. So beginner's guide, metro guide, traffic manager guide, and I've fixed a boatload of other people's cities, so you can take a look at those. Hopefully those are entertaining, informative, help all you Cities Skylines mayors out there, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. So sit back, enjoy the fix, and then of course, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you think I'm terrible, hit the dislike button, and if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe button. Let's go to town on the city. Let's analyze the layout. Mixed zoning, great. Got some industry mixed. Well, there's a decent amount of industry on this northwest side, but residential, commercial, industry. Commercial, office, residential, industry. Tessie, good job. Mix the zoning. That's great. I got no complaints with that. How do people get into your city? Let's go into this mode so I can see it better. It's a little bit harder to see roads in the snow map because everything is white. So there's a highway that comes in from the west side, breaks up north, and then kind of ends on the north central part of the city. All right. That highway continues east, breaks. Well, it does kind of break up north, but it terminates right here, so that's not really a full highway. And then it comes back up, and then does it head out? Oh my God. Is this a user-created map? I don't know. There's another highway here that goes to the edge. Wait, and it doesn't connect into any other part of the city? That makes me think that it's a user-created map. Which is fine, but normally it'd be good to connect that highway into the city. But it's out of the city limits. Normally they all do merge on the default maps. Okay, you got a little bit of a highway that breaks down here, goes underground, wraps back up. This is unnecessary. These two highways are way too close together. That won't really provide any value for the traffic. Okay, so And then there's a lot of traffic right here, of course. We got some roundabouts being used. How are you... Give me a big roundabout, okay. How did you set it up? Ah. You got lane connectors? Oh yeah, you do. So... I mean, you got the intersection instructions. Normally... Well, you don't need those. You don't need those. Sometimes they can help with the roundabout, but normally they won't really provide much value. So there's other issues that we have to address with the city. Okay. You got like lane connectors over here in your highways and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, those won't help. Okay, so let me see how I want to get started. Okay, I know how we're going to get started on it. First, I do want to check, did you, because the city is really big, did you build a Hadron Collider? Thank God. Good job, man. You did not. There's this one right here. Yeah, you didn't build it. You built the space elevator? Yeah, that's a good one to build. What's your unemployment rate? It's a little bit high. Okay, so the way that we're going to fix the city is to use the diffuse and disperse strategy. What's happening, this is a perfect example. You got New Amsterdam on the east side. It's, what's the population of New Amsterdam? 8,600 people. How did they get in and out of that area? One road to get out. One road to get out. Is this a two-way road? So another way to get out, but nobody's using that? They're all using this highway? And then how do you get in? You've got one road to get in. Maybe you can get in from here too. Nobody's coming in though. So we want to diffuse the traffic from one point of entrance and exit to at least two. So this is creating a bottleneck, and you'll notice that there's bottlenecks elsewhere. So that's what's kind of causing it. This whole this section, Kent Square, Highland Park, you can get in 1, 2, and that's it until right here. It would be nice for there to be just a little bit more ways to get in, and these look like makeshift intersections, so we're going to clean those up. So I'm going to start with that to show a little bit of what that means, but I'll do most of it off video. Let's start right here. For New Amsterdam, instead of one intersection, we want it to have two. Fortunately, Tessie left a lot of open space, so that's great. How big are these? Will these fit? They will fit perfectly. Yeah, I'll put it up here. Great, let's do it. How far can I get to the city edge? There we go. Ooh. I'll need to have it really close to it. I'm going to try to fix, of course, I always try to fix the cities with no despawning and with minimal zoning updates. At least I try. Alright, the slope needs to be flattened, so let's go ahead and do that. What is bumpy over here? So we're just flattening this area out a little bit. So I can put in this intersection. Bam, there we go. It's going to be a little bit of a sharp turn. A little bit of a sharp turn on the highway. Can I buy that area up above? I should be able to. Yeah, just to make this a little bit of a smoother way into the intersection. All of the intersections that I'm going to use, you can get them on the Steam Workshop. They're mine. I made them. So I think they're the best highway intersections out there because they've got integrated frontage roads, integrated paths. And then we're going to put another one over here and get rid of this. And that, what you'll notice is that this is a Y connection. Oh, yeah, that makes it harder to see. This is a Y connection, really. It's these. It comes with the game. They're pretty good. It's one of these. It's that. So it's called a three-way connection. And so it's to connect two highways, but where, you know, one of the highways ends and doesn't continue on. And so this isn't a highway. This is just a regular road. This highway kind of terminates into the roundabout, so we just need a regular intersection right there. And instead of having this very messy spider web, we can have a clean road, and it can connect the east and the west side, which is what's happening, really. There's an east and west connection, but it's going underground. We don't really need it to go underground. We can have it above ground. Is there room for this? I may need this smaller one just to get it to fit. So let's go underground. Destroy this. Oh wow, there's like a separate bypass right there. Yeah. I'm assuming that was done because the traffic got so out of hand. So that could fit. Can this not fit? It's just a little bit too big. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put this one in. God, I'd like to... So I'll do most of the others off video, but I want to show a little bit of the process. You can, yeah, that's perfect. Oh man, come on. I wanted to try to get it to rotate a little bit better. Here we go. And I think that there's enough room from looking at the city that I can do frontage roads. Those are key. Those are key. Might have been just better just to do straight shot. Okay. So I do nothing but vanilla roads, except the frontage roads. I use the vanilla plus 3-lane roads. Can you fit? That part cannot. What's going on here? Oh, so I can get rid of this now. So just a bypass. There we go. Accidentally deleted that row. That was a mistake, but fortunately there wasn't anything on there. There you go. And let's hook this up right here. little bit tight. I think I can get it. There you go. There. Perfect. And then we've got this road that I connected on purpose so that that can kind of become the frontage road. And then let's hook up the highways. Very good. And where was this thing going? Where was this thing going? Oh, it's nowhere now. Very good. That's not going anywhere. So maybe the frontage road can just hook up right here. Bingo. And then we just want to hook this up to the other side, so maybe we can bring this over. Would that be the best thing to do? There. So 2 ways to get in to the into New Amsterdam from the highway rather than one, and then a much cleaner route to go from New Amsterdam over to the rest of the city. And then there's another way to move into New Amsterdam and out from the rest of the city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of it. For example, this is not supposed to be the 3-way. It's not supposed to be this. This 3-way interchange should be a regular highway intersection. There's not another one all the way right here. And this one should not be... That should not be... that should be a regular highway intersection. And so this doesn't need to be a highway because it doesn't go anywhere down south. So I'm going to do that all the way around. Again, here's the 3-way interchange. So let me do that, and I will be back. All right, I've made a decent amount of progress. I want to show it before I continue. I already showed this right here. Do we need frontage roads? No, we're out of the city, so we can go ahead and hook up the on-ramp. And off-ramp. I already showed this one, connected the frontage road into this existing road. Yeah, and kind of created those frontage roads, hooked up this frontage road. Then there was this intersection right here, destroyed that, put in another highway intersection. There was an existing road right here, hooked that up into the frontage road, hooked this up in for this frontage road. There was a road right here, hooked that up in. And then we can just connect this back up to the roundabout that existed. No, I guess we'll do that. This one did not go anywhere. I was looking down over here. There's this highway right here that I said it'd be nice to connect to the city because it doesn't anywhere else. And in order to do that, we have to buy this land. So I want to see if I can actually do that. I think it'll be this right here. And what I'm going to try to do is put a 3-way interchange right here. So I'm going to try to fit that in, but I just want to give you an idea. So it'll look something like this that I'm going to try to do, if I can. Then as we move over here, this had, I mean, it was a spider web of all sorts of roads underneath this. Destroyed all of them, connected up the highway, connected up the frontage road to this road, connected this frontage road in, this one in, destroyed the double or the highway that went into this roundabout. And so then there's this highway that went here and then goes underneath, comes back around to this. So I thought that I would show that on stream or on video. So let's go ahead and start doing that. So we're going to delete this. And you can see that there's no cars in it. Well, there's one. One car. This guy. Dexter. So this bypass is not really being used. And what you'll see is that we won't need it. So then we get back above ground. But in order to connect this section over here, we can definitely do that. Instead of having these, this road system that kind of goes underneath itself, we can just take this guy and do a nice, simple road. There. Nice and easy. And then we can kind of hook this up. I think that's good. We'll have to update these roads, these one-way roads. Does this need a frontage road? Not really. There's nothing over here. So we can go ahead and create the off-ramp. So let's come over here. Look at this. I mean, you want to try to follow that? Imagine the GPS. Imagine if you were a tourist. You get lost pretty easy. Compared to this. Pretty simple. So the simplicity is your friend. So let's go ahead and go to town. And does this one have a lot of underground stuff? It does. There's stuff underground as well. Now this is a real highway. This is a real highway that goes up there, so you actually need the Y or the three-way interchange. So we'll do the three-way interchange, but let's just kind of clear some of this out so that it get an idea on this. Okay, get an idea on the size. Okay. We'll move it over just a little bit so I can try to get some frontage roads in. How about we do that? There. So now let's hook this up. Hook that up. And then, you know, we need to have this area connected. So it's got one spot right there, but we'll need to do probably another one. I will come back to that. Let me just keep on showing what we need to do here. Yeah, I'll come back for that one. So let me clean this up, this one, and then I'll be back. All right, I was able to clean some of this up. Obviously, look, this is still kind of messy, but at least we got the three-way interchange hooked up right here. And then now we can connect the east of the highway to the west very easily, so I'm going to do that and then show a couple of other things that I've noticed. Yeah, that's good. And how do we hook this guy up? Can you bring this through? Oh wow, you can. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Excellent. And then destroyed, there was another three-way right here that just went north, and so now I connected up to where it connects south. So another way to get in and out of this area. We probably, like I mentioned, need another one right here, but I went over here and I was able to buy this piece of land right here. I had to do just a little bit of terraforming right here, and I was able to fit the three-way interchange, and eventually that can come down and connect to this highway. I will do that a little bit later. And so now that I know where the highway is, I can terminate this. Or I can create the on-ramp, excuse me. So let me show the other problem that I've noticed. This is a full-blown elevated highway. Oh my gosh. So it actually goes over a lot of zoning and stuff like that. This could have been built with road anarchy, maybe? But basically, there's room here to create an intersection. How would you even do it? How could you do that? I don't know if it's possible. And then what do you do with this highway? This highway is actually elevated going over the entire city. I would not recommend doing that. I would not recommend doing that. So I don't know. I don't actually know if I can fix that part without doing serious zoning updates. This part, I really like this part that Tessie did, because there's all this room there's some space, you know, for the highway, so you can make modifications. There's even over here, there was some space, but this one where the highway is, how do you do this? How would you destroy that? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. So I'm gonna hook up this highway right here, and I'm gonna put an intersection over here where there's some space, and we'll see if this part can survive without me making changes to it. So I just wanted to show that that problem. Here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, and the frontage road, I mean, you might as well just create the on-ramp and off-ramp. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So I think that's good. And then I'm going to put a highway intersection right there. And then let me show how we can actually address and clean some of this part up right here. So we've got an intersection right here that will be helpful, and then we want to put another one right here, which will really be under this bridge. What are these things? Oh, neat. Okay, so maybe something right before that. Where does this underground road go? Okay, it's just a bypass, so we can get rid of that. Again, you know, there's a lot of big spider web right there. And then I can see about fitting this. So this is a train. I'll leave that for the time being. I don't want. It could have been built with anarchy, so I won't destroy more of it. But let me see if I can do something like that. Oh, it's a tight fit. These guys generate heating output. Maybe I can just move that? If I could just move you to the other side by any chance? Very tricky, very tricky. That way it gives me a little bit more room for the highway. And the other ones will be much bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be the best one, just like that. Let's see if we can get this to work. I mean, we will. Definitely challenging fitting some of the stuff in, for sure. Okay. This will be a little bit easier. Got a little bit more room. There we go. Oh, this is a toll road? Look at all of this. Okay. And so this can just hook straight up. There you go. And this can connect. Maybe I can make it go right into this guy. There you go. Excellent. Very good. And is there a way for me to bring the frontage road? I don't. Maybe I can merge the frontage road here. And so then the frontage road continues. Right there. Perfect. And can you... Perfect. Very good. So now we've got the frontage road, so that's very good. And then this highway that existed, we can finally get rid of that. And this was actually just a regular road that we can use. Let me see if I can bring it down exactly. There you go. There. And now we can create some roads to connect off of it. And then we need something for the frontage road here. Probably bring it down like that. There you go. I have an idea. There you go. And now we can create connections to the frontage road to help. That is very good. I still have to do on-ramps and off-ramps, so we still have some work to do there. And I've got to do something about the heating and cooling. There you go. In case you're wondering, you don't have to do that. When you're doing a snow map, you do not have to do the heating pipes. If you don't, the city will heat itself. Once you start, then you have to use those, just so you know. Okay, so look at that. Much cleaner, and then we've got the stuff underground, and now we can get rid of those. Very good. And then we've got this bridge, right? We've got this bridge that's super high up. And there's got to be a way to hook that back up without using anarchy. So it just can't do that. But can it do this? No, no, no. It's a sharp turn. Come on, this. Yeah, there you go. Jeez. It's so high up, it's kind of hard to see. That road is in the way, huh? The pylons. Alright, now you have to check to see if the rail is connected. It's connected there. Connected, connected. Is it connected here? It is. Okay. A little bit ugly, but that's the best we can do. For the time that we have, I should say. Okay, so I think that's good. And then let me put an intersection right here. Then we do the rest of the on-ramps and off-ramps, and we're going to hit play. Oh my god. Okay, after almost a full highway redesign, we're in good shape. You will see this part of the highway. It's fairly high, and then you see it drops down. Well, this was actually super high, where my mouse is, and was right over here, and this was kind of going up and over. And so I put an intersection right here, dropped a little bit through the mountain, and then coming back up just to make the slope not too bad. So let's make sure all of this is facing the right direction. There we go. Page up and page down. Got the on-ramps, off-ramps in. So yeah, so you know, see how like this was so high? It continued to stay that high all the way up here going over. And I kind of brought it down a little bit lower to get it to hook up properly. Let's get your on-ramps and off-ramps set up. And get some other street connections ready to go. So how does somebody get off the highway right here? So they can get off. Oh, come on. No? Really? There. You can get off right there. And how does somebody get on? They can kind of... Maybe we should have them get on right there. And we actually need an on-ramp as well. Here. Maybe that should be the on-ramp. And this should really be an... That'll be an... This is an off-ramp, and we need to have an on-ramp right here. There you go. Is there a place to change right here? There is not. There. There. Created a lane-changing spot right there. Okay. So we need another off-ramp. On-ramp. Good. There's an on-ramp, but there isn't an off. And there isn't a place to change lanes here. Shoot! There. So there's a way to get off the highway. Is there a way to get on the highway from here? There is not. Let's get rid of those toll roads. And there's an on-ramp. Okay, all of that looks good. Let's keep on working in. There's a way to get off the highway. Is there a way to get onto the highway at all? No. There you go. Let's keep on coming over here. How do you get off the highway? How do you get off the highway? That looks good for it. It's to get off the highway and... There. To get on. So you can get off the highway right here. And can you get on the highway? There you go. Oh man, how do you... What? Come on, come on. Is there any single spot? Yes! Turn it around. And we need to have a place to get off right here. There's a way to get on. There you go. There. Okay, I think that's good. As best as I can surmise. So let's go ahead and hit play. Where should we hit play from? Because we've done so much work. Maybe like right... I have no idea. Right here? It just doesn't really matter. There's so many changes everywhere. Play. They're all going to be rerouting where they're going and everything. It's going to take some time. This should probably be a 2-laner. Two-lane exit rather than one. Boom, boom, boom. Look at these guys. So again, I think these highway intersections are the best. I think they're the best for traffic because you get integrated frontage roads, integrated paths, integrated rail. Let's do that. There's a light here. We do not want you to get slowed down by the light. Let's make this a right turn only. Sorry about rotating the camera so much. Pause. So these people are crossing, coming over here to enter the highway because that's the only way to get in. Why don't you guys come over here? There's a way to get in over here too, you know. It's just farther. That's a farther route for you. So, again, in order to not mess up the zoning, we will upgrade the skinny 2-lane road to a skinny 4-lane road to increase the capacity. Play. Oh, play. Do that. Fine. There. Same thing. Skinny 2-lane, 2-way road to a 4-lane. Oh my God, 4-way road. Got some water happening. And that's because from when I did a little bit of the terraforming right here, the volume, the water is modeled, so it looks like some of the water just kind of moved in and out. And so just waiting for that to go through the system. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. It'll take some time for that tidal wave to go through. Sorry, guys. Sorry you're being flooded. It's just going to take some time. Oh. Hey, what about this right here? Oh, what is this? This was like a makeshift thing? Interesting. Oh, you did that on purpose to kind of create like canals for the people to live along? Oh, neat. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go back to the traffic. Okay. Traffic light right. What? Why are these guys waiting? Intersection instructions. Ah, yeah, get rid of that. That's holding up That was holding up this, which was holding up this. There we go. Now they can just move. Okay. Where are we at? Look at that. Look at that. From 17 to 36. All right, let's pause. What a very good improvement, but now let's see what's going on here. So this is some of the new stuff that was built. There's a lot of people that want to get onto the highway. And so I think, or not I think, we need to upgrade this from a 4-lane to a 6-lane. And have 2 lanes to turn left, 1 lane to go straight. This is to enter the highway only, and maybe do 2 lanes to enter the highway. Is that even necessary? Possibly. And upgrade the on-ramp from 1 lane to 2. And then let's make this do that. And then what are you guys? Upgrade that from 4 to 6. Let's go right to there. So 2 lanes to go straight, 1 lane to go right. Go. Play. Okay. Good. There you go. Looks like this flyover needs to be upgraded from 1 lane to 2. There you go. Oh, this is just a tricky intersection right here. Let's make this just part of the frontage. I'll do this. I'll upgrade it from 2 to 4. There you go. Upgrade that from 2 to 4. There. I hope that helps you. Let's see what else. These intersections are just very close. I readily admit that. Just very, very, very close. Gosh. A part of me wishes that I had moved this over just ever so slightly to the left, but it's just challenging. We got these one-way roads, so let me update those. So this is a, what is it, one-way 6-lane? Is that what this is? Can't tell because of the snow. What is this? Yeah, it's a 6-lane one-way road, and so I think that we can update this to a 4-lane 2-way. Yes, and then there's these one-way roads, so I'm going to update those from 2 to 4. And that should help. Let the cars choose the direction. It's coming from in and out of the roundabout. I'll leave the part for the roundabout, but other than that... Play. It should hopefully help them choose which way they want to go. There we go. Okay, well that's flowing. Yeah, that's flowing a little bit better. This is getting there. This highway is for sure bothersome. But it's maybe it just needs to give it time. This is looking okay. What? We got a light right here. No, we got something else. No, what? Okay. I think it's people walking, crossing that, but we'll upgrade this to a 2-lane off-ramp. There you go. Because you guys are taking way too long. And there's not a light there. There's no intersection instructions there. I'll leave that. There's a light here, though. I can tell that. Okay. Now, what are you guys doing? You guys are stuck right here. This is an off-ramp only. Exit only. And then all you guys are waiting on these dudes. This is exit only. Hopefully they'll force some of them to move out. And maybe this can be upgraded from 2 to 4. Ooh, right. Maybe like that. That. There's a light here. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh, hey, are there bus routes? Ooh, and we got electricity. Oh, boy. Here you go. Anybody else need electricity? Oh, geez. You guys do. Sorry about that. Here you go. Did that help you out? Is there any zoning here? There's not. What is this area for? There you go. And this is like the snow maintenance, okay? Ooh. We're waiting. Are we waiting on a light? Yeah. That light was slowing down this, and that was backing up into this, and that was slowing down this, causing this problem. I forgot to check on mass transit. Yeah, we got buses. Okay, so we're deleting those. And I see that you do not have a subway system. So depending on time, I may put one in. There we go. We're at 44. Lights? Oh, no lights? What's causing this? There you go. Where else? Yeah, now we're in the thick of it, right? That's the worst part. They're coming up here. They're being held up right there by that. You guys are going over here, and then you guys are trying to take a left. Is this a left turn only? It is. And you guys come over here. Stop. Right turn only. And then you guys come over here. And then you guys are trying to take a left. Boom. Anything holding you up? How about that? One lane. Are you guys waiting on anything? Lights? No? Then what? What's over here? Okay. Shouldn't that be left turn only? Do something like that. And all of that is being held up by this yield sign. Boom. Wow. So that was all being held up by that yield sign. And you guys are all trying to get over here, huh? Is there no better way for you to get there? I don't know. You can either come down here, and what's another way to get to this roundabout for you? You have to come over there. Right over here. Right here. Is a decent route. A decent long distance trek. Oh, but you guys are using my highway. I'm sorry I'm not staying in that area. I've kind of made the change that I think will affect it, so now I just need to let it run. Yeah. I mean, they're just using one lane to go over there. I just have to let it run. Okay. Exit only. Right turn only. Probably both of those can turn right, I would suspect. Light. Light. Left turn only. And then we get into that mess that I was in before. You have a light right off the roundabout. Oh my god. That light was holding up these dudes, which were holding up these dudes. But there's only one lane to get off the roundabout? Hey, you did paths on this roundabout, so good job. I'm going to switch this to a highway roundabout then. Oh no. Why can't I do that? Anarchy? Alright. I guess I'll have to leave that there. Yeah. You guys just need to go. You guys can block that box. And let's follow where these guys are going. Into another roundabout. Okay. And this has got... Can we upgrade this? From the 3-lane to the... Or the 6-lane one-way to highway? There you go. Holy moly. We got a one-way road coming in. Let's go ahead and change that. Instead of one-way road coming in, making it two-lane. What is this? These intersections are way too close together. I'm gonna destroy this one over here. And I'm gonna make that two-lane. Two-way. And I'll keep it skinny because there's not gonna be much traffic on it since it's such a short road. And I'll make this two-lane four-way. Oh wow, this is only a one-way in. So those people can't... I guess they'd come back and come back out? Whew. Wow. This is a cargo train terminal? With such a small entrance to get in and out. Wow, I'm finding all sorts of stuff. I'm all turned around now. I don't even know where I'm at in the city. Where am I? Okay. Okay, now I kind of found myself. Got it. Wow. 59. Let's let it run for a little bit, shall we? Alright, I noticed a little spot right here. I bet this is because of a light or a yield sign. Looks like a light. There we go. Those guys can get going. I thought it was from a yield sign from distance, but it was a light. Okay, what do we got right here? These dudes want to take a left. Maybe I can make this a six-laner. Maybe not. Or maybe I don't need to. Left turn only? Very good. Right turn only? There's a light right here. Boom. Light. Light. Okay, let's keep on looking at stuff. 67. Okay, that's fine. What are you waiting on here? The yield sign? This intersection is too close. It's too close. Which way are these roads going? Yeah, maybe I can make that 2 to 4. Instead of one way, having it go both ways. No. Is there a yield right here? Let me get rid of that. Hopefully that will help. this is the cargo train terminal. Wow. I don't know what you can do about that besides destroying it because of the location. What is this guy? A medical clinic, no road access? Do you have medical clinics nearby here? What's this? Sauna. Medical clinic. Okay, yeah, we can destroy it then. Shouldn't be anything on the roundabout anyway. There we go. So, Tessie did, again, a lot of good stuff where, you know, playing with no despawning, right? We still got no despawning on. Limited money. The city was already profitable. Those are all good things. So how's the highway system working? What are you dudes waiting on? Are you waiting on a light? You guys glitched out or something? Hey. Maybe I need to upgrade that from 2 to 4. Yeah, remember how busy that was? Clear. And these guys just wait too long. I mean, that's all correct. It's, this is so close to this intersection. That's kind of what bothers me a little bit here. Yeah. There's not really a place for them to change lanes, so I would like to get that fixed. Let's do an on-ramp a little bit farther up. There. That's a little bit better. Exit only. Okay, where else? It's a little bit messy. Make this a 2-lane on-ramp. Oh. See if that can help. I mean, it's moving. It's busy. Is there a light here or something? No. There's a light here. We can make this a regular road now. And there's some zoning that can happen there. And then we can upgrade this from a 6-lane one-way to a 4-lane. two-way. And then the skinny one-way road, make it a 4-lane two-way. Those are sharp curves, sharp turns. That'd be hard for people to drive on. Here we go. Should help it out. Notice I haven't even set these roundabouts, and you know, they're working fine. Normally you do want to set them as you start to see there being an issue, and the only thing you have to do is do the block the box instruction. It's great. That building looks really cool. I mean, are we done? Almost, right? Wow! Look at that! Don't build with the skinny roads. Skinny 2-lane roads. Upgrading these from 2 to 4. I mean, they should only be used for, like, dead ends, the skinny roads. Got some lights here holding these people up. Oh! Ah, there we go. Delete the intersection instructions. Boom. Very good. 72. I wonder if it's the lights. I don't know. I was just looking around for red. Didn't I just upgrade this? What are you guys waiting on? Huh? No? Some kind of glitch? These intersections are way too close. Intersections are way too close together. Oh. Guys. One of you guys is glitching. Two to 4. Yeah, this road is bothering me right here. I'm gonna destroy this. There's a residential. I think I got it all. Yeah, okay. Had to upgrade that road from 2 to 4. It's causing all of this backup. 72. You guys are just waiting because of a yield sign. Good. Done. That'll help you. Okay, there's nothing there. upgrade this from 4 to 6. There. There. Entrance only. This one's getting a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. I mean, it does make you think that maybe there should be another intersection right here. Again, we want to use the diffuse and disperse strategy. And so if you see too much happening right there, it could be that something needs to be shifted right here. Let's just keep on looking. Maybe that's the only spot. Maybe not. Lights. Intersection instructions. Yep. There you go. Starting to see a pattern. 2 to 4. There you go. What are you guys waiting on here? How about that? Yeah. It's because of that yield sign. Can you guys not take a left? Wait a minute, why is this a one-way road? Where the hell is this coming from? Hogwarts? Oh. Yeah, this is that intersection that I wasn't able to change. I would love to be able to fix that. So this needs to be a right turn only. That's already done. There. Clear. Yep, that yield sign. We're at 75, 74. We're getting there. Dedicated lanes, dedicated directions. Oh. Hello? There. This guy's glitching out. Oh, he's a road maintenance dude? I'm sorry. Just looked like he was kind of stuck. Sorry about that. Two-lane on-ramp. Upgrade from 2 to 4. Too many intersections. Let's go ahead and take out the roads underground now. Boom. Okay. Are we good? Is there a yield here? Yeah. Okay. This looks like it needs to be a 2-lane exit. Maybe I need to upgrade this to a 4-lane highway. See, the reason why this has so much traffic is because of the industry. It does have another way to go over, which is right here. Perhaps we could help alleviate some of the traffic by doing that. So they're trying to cross sometimes from there. Now they can cross from right here. And let's go ahead and update the speed limits. So let's change the highways. On-ramps and off-ramps. And the frontage roads. Click on this button right here, and you can update all of the ones from that road type. I think I got all of the variations almost. That's good. Yeah. That should help with, it should really help with the traffic. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Pfft. I just said it should help with the traffic, and the traffic went down. Where? Where? How is that 68? I mean, is it just this? Upgrade that from 4 to 6. Boom. Okay. I mean, is there something going on with the industry? Oh, you're importing a lot. And you're exporting a lot of forestry. I apologize. I normally look at that earlier on. So we need some more goods, and we need less forestry. Yeah. That's your forestry, right? Let me take a look at your industry. What you got? Okay. What you got over here? Oh, Walnut Hills is also forestry. Well, how big is that? Ah, yikes. And what, Holly is generic industry? Okay. What else? Highland Park is generic. That's oil. It's farming. Okay. Pause. So you've got 2. That is forestry. Okay, we're going to change this then. That way we can get more goods being produced and less forestry being produced. What's your unemployment rate? 9. Population? Let's take a look at your policies. I'll leave it. Well done. It looks like you really tried to specialize and be very specific with your services to help with your budget. Good job there. We'll make all of these the same. You got some excess. It's dead on. I deleted some of the sewer ones when I was working on a highway. Garbage. You got plenty. I don't see really any huge issues there. You got them nicely spread out. There's a lot right here. What's this? Yeah, good. Glad you're emptying the cemeteries. Why are there so many in this one spot? Oh, incinerators? Two of them? Yeah, we can delete those. Okay. $67. Let me take a look around. I'll be back at seeing what's going on with it. Okay, I noticed that this area, going from the east-west highway to the north and south, this is still generating a lot of traffic. We have two solutions. Either I create another three-way interchange, come up here, and hook up to this, and so effectively you have a loop for the city, or I expand this. I would prefer to do that. And that way this north side has another way around to this area rather than coming up here, coming down, coming around, or going through the middle. So let me do that, and then I'm also going to bring this down and hook it up over here. So I'm going to create a Y right there. All right, I got it done. It took a while to get this highway set up. So here from the north central part of the city, maybe this is easier to see, brought the highway over and slightly under the mountains, connected up here on the northeast side, and then this southeast part of the city created the highway and hooked it up over here. Had to create this three-way interchange as well. So again, that one is vanilla. If you are going to be creating a highway that goes straight through, then the best one to do is a stack interchange, and I think the stack interchange I use is the one that I made. I think that's the best one because it does have integrated rail, integrated frontage roads as well, and it's fully upgradable. So I did hit play just to make sure that the highways are working, and they are. So let's go back to the traffic. We're at 71%, which is good. Let's take a look at some hot spots. And just keep on plugging away. And then where are we at on importing 7,100? Still need a lot more goods. There's a one-way road for industry. There's no traffic there. And then here's this. That's cleared up. But the other part is there's a lot of people coming from this new highway. Wow. Keep in mind, there was nobody here. There was nobody using this highway. None. It was empty. And now there's a boatload of people coming from there. Wow. And then are people using this? Yep. A lot of people are using that. No wonder. No wonder that's reducing the pressure here. Great. What is this? Is there a glitch? Lights. Boom. Boom. What the? Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, clear. Not too bad. This is kind of busy. There's a light, that's why. Oh, wow. Is there some kind of light? No? How about that? And definitely creating this road right up here, this one right here, that helped alleviate the pressure on this one. So that's really good. It's still somewhat busy though. We'll upgrade this from 4 to 6 lanes. Okay. 69. I think we have to go ahead and now create the subway. And then I'm going to go into Traffic Manager to reduce to remove all of the traffic lights, because I'm sure that there's some that I'm missing. Dedicated turning lanes. Oh wow, yes. Huge buildup right here. Oh man. Is there a way to give this... Can you guys use this a little bit more? Upgrading from 2 to 4. These guys are waiting. I'm assuming because of a yield sign. Yeah, there you go. There. They're not using any of the other lanes because of these. The turn, the dedicated directions. Yeah, sorry about all the camera rotation. There we go. Yeah, see how they're starting to use a few more of the lanes? At least they should. Yeah, you can see they're starting to use a few more of the lanes. Let's upgrade this from 4 to 6. 2 lanes to turn right. What you got over here? 2 lanes to turn left. Yeah, you can see it flowing better now. They're using more of the lanes. Two, 4. Oh yeah, they're really using that to get out. God, can I do some other... Can I connect something over here? By any chance? Oh. Oh, you can. There's a rail right there. What is this building? Elder care. That's too tight of a fit. No. That's really too bad. This road is going to be a problem. You have to do something else with it. Alright, I moved the elder care down a little bit. There. Now some of them will use this instead, and so I'll go ahead and upgrade that. Alright, let's just see where else we've got some issues. Oh. Still here. 3 to 6? I mean 4 to 6, excuse me? Hey, that's weird. I should be able to actually upgrade that. That's odd that it won't let me do it. Must be something with the ground. I didn't level it properly. Probably something like that. Something like that. Wow, this is a mess. All right. Pause. I gotta find out what's going on here. You guys that are on this road, can you tell me where you're going? It's just private vehicles coming in. That's really what it is. What about the people leaving? There's some private vehicles leaving, but it's primarily private vehicles coming in. So you've got 3 train lines. You've got one over here. Whoa. 3 cargo train terminals. And there's no industry here? I'll leave one. there's no industry there, so there probably shouldn't be any. Passenger, cargo, passenger, cargo, cargo. These are passenger lines? They're right next to each other. Cargo, passenger. Huh. Yeah. Some of... How many cargo are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, normally a city does not need that many. I'll leave those. Let's go ahead and do the subway system. Can you even put a subway system over here with all these canals and water? That might be challenging. Let me play around with it and I'll be back. Yeah, building it across the canals will be very difficult, so I'm going to skip building it on the canals, and so we're just going to avoid the canals. So, one station right there. Another one. And I'm trying to pick spots that it shouldn't cause additional traffic problems. All right, let me work on this and I'll be back. Completed 2 subways and pretty much not bankrupted the city, but we have no money. That cost $1 million. So let's go ahead and build the lines and you can see what I did. Here we go. Click on this. See how many stations there are. So you start right here on the southeast side. 2. Northeast. North Central. Near the west side of the city. It's kind of center west. That's dead set, or not dead center, but that's center, center, southeast, and there you go. And now let me zoom out. So, you know, there's New Amsterdam on the east side, so it gets one connection, but because the canals can't go any farther, and it wraps around. Here's North Central, another connection there. There's nobody that really lives in Pearl District, so this is almost the west side of the city. And then Chestnut is near the center, so that's good. And then let's create. That was the counterclockwise, so let's create the clockwise. And the city will probably go into the negative, or it may go into the negative temporarily, but it is running a profit, so it just means that we'll be limited in what we can build temporarily. But I hope that this subway system takes us to 80. Complete line. Okay. So that's the counterclockwise one. And this is the clockwise one. Okay, so that's the first one. And then there's another one that's for the southern part of the city, really. South of the highway. And there was this thing right here. Multi-platform train station. It's got a subway built into it. Wasn't used. And then this, the international airport, has got a subway station in there that wasn't being used. So I actually hooked those up. There's that one. Comes up here. The airport. And back. And then let's do the other one. So that was the counterclockwise. Here's the clockwise. There we go. So that's the second line, and that's counterclockwise. Great. Play. And we got some electrical issues, huh? What, why? Okay, I took care of it. And these guys aren't really connected from the other side of the city. There you go. That really did it. Get that guy some water. And that's one of the stops right there. Yep. So we're at $760 per week with trains. I can't remember how many we're riding the buses. Let's see how our subway system does. It does take some time for it to build. All right, how are we doing on water? That's fine. Garbage? Fine. Schools. Oh my. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a bit overkill. I would like to make an update to that if possible, but the city is profitable, it's growing, so I'll just leave it as it is. And let's just try to get the traffic going. I mean, it actually doesn't look that bad. Can I upgrade this? These guys just get stuck all the time over here. I'm gonna create just another connection right here. Like the road maintenance really slows down people trying to get out of that area because there's no other way for them to get out. It's basically creating a bottleneck right there. All right, let's keep on looking around. Everything else looks really good. People are using the U-turn. Lovely. There's not much that there's a problem. What do we got? I mean, it's not too bad. Is there a light here? No. Nope. It's busy. We could put in some paths there. Okay, yeah. Don't use the ground crosswalks. Oh, but these people can block the box? No. We don't want to do that. Dedicated directions? See if that helps it. These guys are having a little bit of a hard time. It makes me think it's because of people walking. So let's get some paths going. Page up and page down. There we go. Ooh, can you put anything there? Nope. There you go. And please do not use the ground crosswalks. And do not block the box. There you go. We'll see if that helps them out. It's industry. And it's in the center of the city without a highway. That's very dangerous. Okay, see where we're at. 72. Got something going on over here. There's a light. What? Okay. Let me go into Traffic Manager. Let me remove the traffic lights. I know I mentioned that before. All right, I went into Traffic Manager and just to tell it to remove all traffic lights. Because I'm sure there's so many that I've missed because the city's so big. That is a little bit messy, but it's not too bad. Are you waiting because of a yield sign? Got it. I'm seeing some stuff over here. Let's do that. Do that. Some dedicated directions. That's where I just built a path that looks better. Okay. Where are we at? Oh my god, so close. Mass transit, 713. People waiting? 600. Look at that. Let's beef that up. Next. 300, 300, 300. Oh my gosh. The subway system is an immediate success. 1,500? Where is this magical place? The hell? Way out in the middle of nowhere. I would not have expected that. Okay. Oh, nobody's riding that one. Okay, good. Budget. Subway, subway, subway. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get these down to 100. and see if we can just fine-tune the finances a little bit. Garbage we're okay on. Actually, the water will beef up. Road maintenance. Let's make sure that's in good shape. Profitability 70,000. City is growing. Traffic. Oh. Let's upgrade this from 4 to 6, and I think we are close. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. I forgot what that icon means. What does this mean? Oh, building is turned off. Gotcha. Coal power plants? Oil power plants? I mean, let's just destroy them. City's obviously not using them. Wow, look at all of that. It's running so well. So many people are using this highway. Look at that. Remember, that highway was empty until we hooked it up to the city. And people are using this huge highway too. That's great. We're so close. Can we upgrade this road? Probably doesn't matter. It only gets busy when a plane lands. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a connection here. One way to two way. What is this? Are you guys... Oh, I think they're making goods. Still importing a lot of goods though. Jeez. The exporting less forestry, but they're exporting a lot of oil. And that's from these guys right here, isn't it? So... it's right by a highway, so how about we update the zoning to where only half of that is oil. And the rest should be goods. Empty that cemetery. 73. This may be it. This may be as far as I go on the city. upgrading it from 2 to 4. Two to 4. Apparently a lot of people like that new intersection that I built. Yeah, it reduced the exposure right here. It's good. This is so busy that it makes me think that I need to create another intersection like right around here. $73. I'm looking around. Nothing there. Yeah, let me create another intersection right here to help address some of the burden right here, and I'll be back. Alright, I created another intersection right here. So halfway between the one on the right side and the one on the left side. Let's hit play. And the whole reason I did that is to reduce the burden right here. Reduce this red. And this isn't too bad. So hopefully that should help diffuse the traffic over here a little bit. Let's take a look at our mass transit. Oh my God! 2270. 220. He's going to be stopping right here. 115. Let's see how that... So this is line 1. Let's come back to that. The counterclockwise, you got 300 people waiting right there. Let's beef that up. Oh, that's working its way down, I think. That's good. Let's go back to 1. 82, 84. Yeah, we need to beef that up to 12. We'll come back to it. Big success. Traffic, 75. Maybe this is it. I really would like to get up to 100. Oh, I'm sorry, 180. I think these intersections are a bit close together. I can't expand this? Oh, it already is. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Whoa. Yeah, a little bit of updates right there needed. People using this one? It's getting some usage. Not a whole lot. It's not like this nightmare. That's really from the industry. Since there's industry up here, these trucks, they're trying to get from up here, and they're trying to get down here. This industry should be closer to the highway. Like you could move this up here to that part. There's good demand, population is good. The city is more profitable than it's ever been. Oh yeah, look, the import is finally working its way down. There's still too much forestry. Road maintenance, fire station. Just kind of just set up for the future, I guess. I think this is it. I think this is as far as we're gonna go. Yep. The subway system is phenomenal. Yeah, that's worked its way down. I think that's it. I think outside of doing some more, a little bit of, you have to do a little bit more zoning updates, working a little bit more of the industry. You know, like some of the industry right here. But it's definitely moving in the right direction. This has definitely gotten better. They're just very slow. Here. How about that? Yeah, that's getting them to use all 3 lanes. Let's do one last look around, and I think we can call it. Is there any place else that has just a significant amount of traffic that we can do something with? There you go. There you go. There you go. It's moving. What is over here? Commercial. I wonder if you could make another exit to like right here to help these guys out. Or to right here. That would probably be really good. Let's do that. Just because this section is not necessarily bifurcated, but because of the canals, it doesn't have as much access as one would like. You know, I'd love to put a metro station over here or something like that, but it's too hard to do so. Yep, people are already using it. Great. Anything else that we can do? I don't see traffic. I don't see traffic problems. All right, let's call it 76. Oh, man. Okay, now I'm going to wait. Wait for it to hit 76 there. Okay, that's it. Let's summarize everything that we have done. And by the way, please do like the video if you liked it. If you think I did a bad job, you can hit the dislike button. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe button. Keep in mind, there are a bunch of other submitted city fixes. There's a whole playlist for them, so you can check those out, including guide for beginner's guide, metro subway guide, traffic manager settings. So hopefully all of those will help you with your city, fixing problems in your city, and also be entertaining. So to fix this city, and again, Tessie, thank you so much for uploading it, giving me the opportunity. We have fixed your city. It was 17% with no despawning, and now it's at 76. I'm going to do it like this so you can see the roads easier. Big thing was a major overhaul of the highway system. There was one connection here. Now there's two. There was already a connection here. There was already a connection here. Made that better. This is brand new. I think this is also brand new. There was already a connection there. Improved this one. And then added this. And then we put in a brand new highway right here. That helped with the traffic. This highway right here didn't help with the traffic. It just connected it with the map and the external connections that the map had. So all of that dramatically improved the traffic. Using frontage roads where I had room, the traffic would be better if I could do more frontage roads. But again, I wanted to minimize the zoning changes. And then there was a lot of roads that were 2-lane that needed to be 4-lane. There was a lot of roads with lights that had to have the lights removed. Dedicated turning lanes that had to be removed. Or, dedicated directions that had to be set up. Bus system got removed. And then a brand new subway or metro system got installed. All of that fixed the traffic. And then there was definitely some fine-tuning with the services. Updating a little bit of the water, updating a little bit of the garbage, updating a little bit of the budget. And that helped with the finances. I can't remember how much the city was making. Was it 30? I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But the city was making less than it is now. So it's more profitable, same size, and dramatically better traffic. So now the city can just continue to grow. I think to help improve the traffic some more just requires a little bit more zoning updates. Implementing frontage roads more strictly, and working the industry, getting this down. I mean, the import was like 7,000 down to 4,000. It may be on its way, but this should get down below 3,000, and so there could be a little bit more industry updates. But for the most part, I think it's in pretty good shape. Unemployment is better, so I think by all measure, virtually every metric in the city has improved. So I'm really happy about it. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care of yourselves. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.